Have you ever felt that life has put you up against a wall? As if every attempt to move forward was barred by an insurmountable obstacle? If you're facing a career change, a fresh start, or simply feel stuck, not knowing which way to go, know this. The challenges that seem to stop you today are actually what shape those who never give up. In this video, you'll discover how to turn every barrier into a springboard for success, understanding that history's greatest dreamers also faced falls, and that's exactly what made them achieve the impossible. What separates those who give up from those who achieve their goals? It's not luck or a natural talent, it's resilience, the ability to learn from difficulties and keep going, even when everything seems to be falling apart. If you've ever asked yourself, is it still worth going on? Then stick around until the end, because today you'll find the answer that could change your journey. Do you ever feel like you're stuck, with no way out? As if every step you take brings a new obstacle? You try hard, you try to do something different, but it seems that the universe puts barriers in your way. If this sounds familiar, know that you're not alone. Many people, especially at times of transition, whether in their careers, personal lives, or new beginnings, face this feeling of stagnation. But what if I told you that these challenges are not signs of failure, but rather exactly what shapes those who never give up? In this video, you'll understand how obstacles can become fuel for your journey, turning difficulties into growth and failures into learning. We've all faced moments when it seems easier to give up, when the path ahead seems hazy and every attempt to move forward results in more doubt and insecurity. Fear of the unknown paralyzes. Failure hurts. Discouragement sets in. And without realizing it, you start to wonder if it's really worth it to keep trying. This is when many people abandon their dreams, because the pain of failure seems greater than the possibility of success. But why do some people manage to keep going while others give up? What differentiates those who face difficulties head-on from those who feel stuck in failure? The answer doesn't lie in luck, nor in natural talent. It lies in the way each person sees the challenges. History's greatest dreamers didn't reach the top because they had an easy path. They got there because they learned to turn every fall into a step. Walt Disney was fired from a newspaper because he was told he lacked creativity. Oprah Winfrey was dismissed from a TV channel because she wasn't right for television. Thomas Edison failed more than 1,000 times before creating the electric light bulb. If they had interpreted these failures as signs that they should give up, the world would never have known their achievements. What separates success from failure is not the number of times someone falls, but the decision to get up every time. Now, you may be asking yourself, but how can I change this mentality? How can I turn difficulties into learning and move forward even when everything seems to be conspiring against me? The answer lies in 3 essential steps. First, accept and learn from difficulties. Often, when something goes wrong, our instinct is to resist, complain, and ask ourselves, why is this happening to me? But what if, instead, you started asking yourself, what can I learn from this? Great athletes, for example, don't see a defeat as an absolute failure. They analyze each mistake, adjust their strategies, and come back stronger. The same goes for any area of life. The quicker you accept challenges as opportunities for growth, the quicker you will be able to overcome them. The second step is to change the way you see challenges. Many people live trapped in a fixed mindset, believing that their abilities, intelligence, and luck are predestined. But the truth is that everything can be developed, as long as you are willing to evolve. Innovative companies, for example, only manage to create revolutionary solutions because they see mistakes as part of the process. They are not afraid to test, fail, and try again. What if you started to see your own life like this? Instead of fearing failure, you would use it as a springboard to the next attempt, ever more prepared. And finally, the third step, strengthening your resilience with small daily actions. This can be done in a variety of ways, from mental reprogramming to simple practices such as gratitude and visualization. Studies show that the way you start and end your day has a direct impact on your emotional resilience. If you start each morning focusing on what you can learn and end each evening recognizing your small advances, your mindset will gradually change. Another essential factor is your surroundings. Are you surrounded by people who push you up or pull you down? Is what you consume, whether on social media, TV, or in conversation, motivating you or filling you with doubts and fears? Building an environment that strengthens your mind can be the difference between giving in to difficulties or using them as a ladder to your goals. At the end of the day, the great truth is that obstacles will always exist. There is no path without difficulties. But what defines where you end up is not the number of challenges along the way, but what you do with them. You can allow them to paralyze you, or you can use them to grow. Every barrier overcome strengthens your emotional muscles. Every failure makes you more prepared. And every challenge you overcome brings you closer to your best self. Now tell me, what's the biggest obstacle you're facing right now? Leave it here in the comments and share your experience. And if you want to take the next step on this journey, watch the video I'm going to leave here on the screen, where I show you even more powerful strategies to keep moving forward. You're closer than you think, you just need to take the next step. Stay with God and see you next time.